once. So good afternoon, fellow Toastmaster, distinguished guests, or even our prospective Toastmasters. Welcome to Pediatric Cipto Toastmasters Club. Today is in fact a brand new page of 52 pages for Toastmasters since we've just got our new executive committees. It is truly a baby step to excel both leadership and public speaking skills. Without any fuss, join me in welcoming our Toastmasters of the meeting, Toastmaster Ikhsan.
Thank you, TM Mutia. Welcome everyone to our weekly meeting of Pediatric Cipto Toastmasters. Yay! Okay, so today's theme is the baby step. So I'm sure every one of you have already made your own baby step in any of your job, your occupation, or your passion that you're watching right now. So without further ado, let's begin the meeting. Before we begin the meeting, I would like to introduce all of my team for today. First is the GE. Who is the GE? General Evaluator TM Risa. Would you like to tell your role today?
Okay, good afternoon, Mr. and Madam Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters and guests. So today, I'm Risa, and today I'll be your general evaluator. And the purpose of the general evaluator is to evaluate everything that takes place throughout the meeting. And during the meeting, I will take notes on everything that happens and doesn't happen. I will evaluate each participant on the meeting as well. And I'm not alone today. I have my team, which consists of the Grammarian, the Ah&Wod counter, the Ballot counter. Who is the Grammarian for today?
Me. Ayyasy.
Oh, okay. Let me just introduce Toastmaster Ayyasy as a Grammarian. Please go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster of the meeting. Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah. Fellow Toastmaster and guests, as my name is Ayyasy. As grammarian, it's my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language usage, and I will take note of any missed issues of English language, as well as any outstanding word, quotes, saying, or thought. As grammarian, it's also my duty to introduce the word of the day. The word of the day is excels, which means by exceptionally good at or proficient in an activity or subject. Each speaker is encouraged to use the word of the day, and I will give a word of the day report and grammatical usage report when called upon during the meeting. Back to GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ayas. Now move on to the Ah&Wod counter, which is Toastmaster Ario. Please welcome Toastmaster Ario.
Thank you so much, Madam General Evaluators, my fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'll be serving as the Ah&Wod of the meeting. So basically, Ah&Wod as an Ah&Wod meeting, I will be observing throughout the meeting, particularly for the speakers, whenever they use filler words such as um, or do some repetitions like, for example, like repeating some words or phrases, and also some unnecessary words like so and some others unnecessary words or phrases that makes your speech is less perfect than it should be. And other than that, I also will note down whenever the speaker or role takers mentioned the word of the day, which has been explained by the grammarian, which is ikêsel. So please don't forget to mention the word of the day and have fun for today. I'll be back with you later. Back to you, Madam General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ario. Now move on to the timer, which is Toastmaster Mutia. Please introduce your role.
Hello, everyone. So I will be the timer today, and I will give you a sign for the speech time. So for the prepared speech, there will be several backgrounds. Wait. When you see this in a prepared speech, it means that you're already 5 minutes delivering the speech. And when you see this, it means that 6 minutes has passed. And when you see this, it means that time is over. So in a table topic session, green simply means that 1 minute, and yellow simply means 30 seconds plus 1 minute, and red simply means 2 minutes. Back to you, Toastmasters. General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mutia. Now let's move on to the ballot counter, which is a DTM Chai. Please introduce your role.
Yay! Thank you so much, Gita. So hello to those masters. I think it's an excellent time to introduce the role of the ballot counter. As the ballot counter, my role is to calculate or to cast the vote. So we will have 3 sessions today. They are the prepared speech session, table topic session, and evaluation session. And in every session, everyone is trying to excel themselves in public speaking, I think. So you need to vote who is the best speaker in every session in your opinion. So you can simply just chat to me privately by mentioning who is the name of the best or the excellent speaker in every session in your opinion. Not only about casting the vote, my role is also to forward the messages or forward the feedback that you want to give to every speaker today. So every time you have listened to one speaker delivering their speeches and then you would like to give comments or feedback, you can simply chat to me privately and then I will forward your messages to them. Back to you, GE. Yay!
Yay, thank you so much, DTM Chai. Should I also introduce the evaluators for the prepared speakers also today?
No need. That will be later.
All right, that's the term of the meeting, Toastmaster Ikhsan.
Excellent. Yay!
I think Ikhsan is muted. Toastmaster Ikhsan, I think you are muted. Tom, you're muted. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I just realized that I'm muted. Okay, I hope we can excel for today's meeting. Let's start with the prepared speech first because we have 3 speakers today. The first one is TM Mutia that will be evaluated by, who is the first evaluator?
It will be Toastmaster Gusti. Is he here already? Toastmaster Gusti? Yeah, I think he's here.
All right. Toastmaster Gusti, would you introduce TM Mutia? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Tom. Mutia. Okay, wait a minute there. Okay, yeah. Am I audible? Okay, all right. Okay, yeah. Sorry, what is your title?
A baby step.
Then,
A baby step.
Yeah.
Am I clear? A baby step.
Can you chat
A baby
as well?
step.
Oh, baby step. Right. Okay. So very good afternoon, Toastmasters. Today we're going to listen to the Toastmasters Mutia speech from the motivational strategies pathway and the level 2 project 3. So without further ado, Toastmaster Mutia, baby step, Toastmaster Mutia.
Am I loud and clear? Am I
I
loud
think
and
you need
clear?
to speak louder. No. Can be improved, I think.
Okay, thank you. Am I loud and clear enough?
Oh,
Dear Mutia, you're not audible yet. Sorry.
Wait.
Am I loud and clear?
Yes, you're audible right now.
Is it fine?
Wait. Am I loud and clear?
yes, you are loud and clear.
now.
Me too. One device just muted.
Yes, thank you. Ready. Are you afraid of what comes ahead? Are you? Well, I am, and naturally we all are. The story started when I was a first-year student in middle school, and my English teacher had a brochure of English speech contest. Yes, I was at first reluctant to even think about me speaking in public in which so many eyes were there, intensely staring at me. You know what? When everyone else was so self-absorbed, I was that kind of person you would find standing at the corner of a party, doing nothing. Therefore, the ideas of giving a speech that would get me into the limelight were beyond the realm of reason. Yes, I was extremely worried of what might happen. What if all of a sudden my mind went blank and I had no idea what to say? The thoughts really terrified me. Seriously. However, in the end, I decided to say yes into registering my name in the contestant list, as the teacher never lost heart to persuade me. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, it was indeed my baby steps into the unknown world of public speaking. To ones who are nervous, whether their baby steps will lead them on the way to greatness. Guess what? I wasn't dumbfounded when I didn't even win the third place on the competition, on my very first competition. On the other hand, I felt inevitably happy that I did something unimaginable. Yes, fellow Toastmasters. What much more precious was that I got someone who supported me wholeheartedly and encouraged me to be the best version of me. A pupil who did not merely excel specific skills, but as well encouraged me to do much more, had my emotional quotient boosted to a wiser level. Yes, without one who supported me, I wouldn't be nothing. Fellow Toastmasters, since then I got better day by day. And as a result, winning speech contests at several different championships was simply a bonus. I didn't count those moments as my proudest achievements. I'm simply nothing. I just barely began, taking one single step to thousands journeys ahead. Without someone supporting me, I wouldn't be able to overcome the impossible. Dare to aim higher, reach for the stars, break barriers, and make the unknown known. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, it is exceptionally natural that babies fall after their first try of walking. And are babies scared of falling? Of course they are. Even we are still scared of falling. Though it may seem strange, baby looks something or someone to hold on to support their weak knees in order to help them stand. Speaking of it, we as well need someone to hold on to support us, help us finish the task and steps for our accomplishments by ourselves. Yes, we always need someone, as we think the world is big and wild and unfamiliar to the point of incomprehension. Therefore, we need someone to empower us that one day we will be brave enough to face the world. Fellow Toastmasters, I do not stand alone. You do not stand alone. We can walk together, hand in hand, helping each other out. To ones who wonder whether their baby steps will lead them on the way to greatness. How far do you think you will go when you're alone? How far do you think you will go with ones on your side? To you, Toastmasters of the meeting.
Thank you, TM Mutia. You were really excellent in public speaking, I'm sure. Okay, let's move on to the second speaker that will be introduced by our second evaluator, TM Miftah.
Okay, thank you so much. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, I will introduce you to our speakers named Toastmaster Ayyasy. Toastmaster Ayyasy will do the project level 2, level 2, level 2.3, introducing to Toastmasters mentoring. So the purpose of this project is for the member to clearly define how Toastmasters envision mentoring and to share some aspects of previous experience as a prodigy. So without further ado, let me call our speaker for today's meeting, Toastmaster Ayyasy, my mentorship in Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Ayyasy.
We may have a question inside our mind. How is our life in the future? And how do we get there? This question may disrupt our night. But one day, my friend told me, the easiest way to know your future is by seeing a person who has already gone earlier than you and stood there for a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Everyone in this life wants to succeed in the future. Type number 1 on chat box if you agree with me. Okay, thank you for attention. But do we know the way to reach that? Pay attention. There are 3 things that should you know if you want to succeed in your life. The first one is find a mentor. And the second one is ask the way. And the third one is follow what mentors say. In this case, I want to improve my English and public speaking skill, but I cannot do it alone. I need guidance and positive circle to help my dream come true. I can say this was not easy because we face negativity every day and positive vibes are beginning to be rare. So that's why I look for public speaking club that I could join. I follow my friend post and story. I saw her doing it so much fun and have well improvement in English and public speaking. Now, she is one part of Pediatric Cipto Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Nur Rahman Hakim. I dare myself to ask her for joining the club, and she told me everything. Shortly, I joined Pediatric Cipto Toastmasters Club. After I joined the club, I learned a lot here, not only public speaking, but also about leadership, attitude, appraisal, and last but not least is mentorship. It highly support my bright future. Here, I got a mentor who support me to reach my goal. The name is Vini Jamarin. She was also a president of Pediatric Cipto Toastmasters Club for 2020 until 2021. I'm so grateful to be mentored by her. Talking about mentor, I would like to tell you about its definition. According to Bob Proctor, a mentor is someone who sees more talent and ability within you than you see in yourself, then helping bring it out of you. It's so interesting topic because everyone needs guidance if they want to learn at the first time in their life. I took strategic leadership as my pathway. Then I start my journey. I met my first ice-breaking draft in project 1, level 1. And I still remember before the day of my presenting my speech, I got many revision from my mentor, TM Vini. Yes, please make good structure like this. Here is the example. It is good, but the more proper language is like this. Yes, please focus on your topic. Pay attention to your intonation like this, and pay attention to your gesture like that. And please elaborate your personal story and so on and so forth. Honestly, it was super tiring. However, having considered her as my mentor, I was just silent and follow what she advised to me. I believe she was more tired than me. So I had to find other ideas to complete my draft soon. Then I ought to give her my practice video in order to she check my preparation before the day. And that's what keeps happening until now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in this occasion, I would like to say, I would like to say from deepest of my heart, thank you very much, Tiampini, for all this time. With all due respect, ladies and gentlemen, please give big applause for her. She is very patient. She provides guidance and support to empower Pratiwi, include me, to reach our goal. And I believe the most successful mentor have been Pratiwis. And understanding the role and continue to understanding the role of the Pratiwis is fundamental to being a good mentor we can be. Now, here I am with new version. By joining Toastmaster Club, I see my future. So, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmaster and distinguished guests, everyone need a guide, but don't let just anyone guide you. I found Toastmaster Club, and how about you? Choose your guide wisely and find your mentor. Back to Tom, Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ayyasy. He had already excelled to give us such a good example and good tips to get succeed in mentorship. So if you want to succeed in your life, first you have to find a mentor, ask the way, and follow your mentor way. And don't forget to everyone in this meeting, don't forget to use the word of the day, ikêsel. Let's proceed to the next speaker that will be evaluated by our third evaluator, TM Isyraqi. TM Isyraqi, time is yours.
Thank you, Tom. Happy morning, my fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today, Toastmaster Malanie will deliver her speech Level 1 Project 2B. Her pathway is motivational strategies. In this project, the purpose of this speech is to demonstrate that she has applied the feedback received from her speech. Without any further ado, I will call Toastmaster Malanie with Embrace Yourself. Embrace yourself, Toastmaster Malanie.
Sorry. How does it feel like living under someone's shadow? So when I was in high school, I was studying with my older sister, and my older sister came to my classroom so that we can eat together. However, one teacher approached us and asked her, Janet, who is she? And my sister answered proudly that I was her sister. However, I noticed how the teacher looked at me as if she was evaluating me from head to toe. Friends, I grew up in my two older sisters' shadows. They were overachievers back then. And whenever our last name, Rivera, is called, it seems that there is an automatic response or reaction that, this girl here must be smart, or this girl must be great, or she must have like the fair complexion of a Rivera. But I don't have. And that's how my academic and social life started. It was as if the society has already set up my world right before I even stepped on it. And my dear fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, in many ways, we are not set up for success as a society when it comes to embracing our own selves. Social norms and societal expectations tell us who to be, how to act, and what not to be. So let's say, for example, in my family, though it is not really stated in our family code, it seems that I have to, as a girl, I have to do household chores, cooking, sewing clothes, washing clothes, as if you are living like a housemaid like that. And I cannot play roughly outdoors and stay too long with my guy friends. It's a no-no. And as the youngest sibling in the family, I should follow the examples of my older sisters and
follow their commands whenever our parents are not at home. And as a student and as a Rivera, I should study harder and achieve something at the end of the academic year. And like these examples, we internalize those expectations and hold ourselves to a standard which limits us for who we are. Thus, sometimes we lose ourselves. We lose our uniqueness. We become frustrated of attaining something that is not us. And sometimes that's the start that we lose our happiness. And it started my realization of why do I have to limit myself to the walls that my sisters have built? And the idea that society tells me who to be. As young as I was, I tried asking myself on how to embrace who I really am and how to live my life authentically. It was not easy. Until now, I still undergo that process, self-realization, self-assessment, and all that. I still have to undergo a series of nags from my mom because I have to be like this, and fights with my sisters, and buckets of cries to God that I can grow and that I can grow as a good person differently. But to help me embrace myself fully, I started to do three things. First, accept myself. Second, forgive myself. And the third is being good to myself. Accepting myself for who I am not and who I am not. I am not my sisters. I am not even my parents. I am not their shadows. I am Malanie Rivera. I am a girl. I am already a woman right now. And my gender does not limit me for who I am or what I can do in life. I have my own strengths and flaws. I am much more than my physical self that other people see. And I too have my own purpose, mission in this life. Forgiving myself and those people who put their burden on my shoulder. I had done some mistakes in life, and of course, some of them I'm really ashamed of, but they do not define me. It helps me, but they do not define me. For me to fully accept myself, I have to forgive myself too, my past, and let go of all those pain. I should also forgive those people who misjudged me and who undervalued me because of their expectations. With forgiveness, we lighten our hearts and bring peace to our mind. And lastly, being good to myself. People nowadays tend to say harsh words to themselves once they do not achieve anything, right? But yes, I too was like that. I would cry out to God, and I even asked God series of questions about myself. Why am I not like this? Why I cannot achieve the goals that I want to achieve? But the mere solution about this is to speak kindly to myself by identifying the positive attributes that my God has given me. And I believe you can do it too. And to end my speech, I would like to ask everyone to turn on your camera and unmute your microphone if you would like to, and get your phone. Okay, do you have your phone with you? If you're using it for Zoom, okay, please do not use it anymore. And open your camera and put it on the selfie mode. Who do you see in that selfie mode? Of course, it should be yourself. Or if it's other people, find yourself there in that camera and try to say this. Say your name. So my name is Melanie. Melanie, I love you. I am sorry. And thank you for being you. I hope everyone, we start to embrace ourselves, try to accept ourselves, forgive ourselves for those things that we have not done in the past or for those that we have done also. And be good to ourselves, just like how we want others to treat us. Because in the end, only God and ourselves know us better more than anyone else. Back to the Toastmaster of the meeting.
Thank you, TM Malanie. Wow. Thank you for reminding us that if you want to excel in life, don't forget to embrace yourself by accepting, forgiving, and being good to yourself first. Don't forget to give your feedback to TM Malanie by direct message her via chat box. And before we continue to the next session, let's ask the timer. Are those speakers eligible to be voted to be the best speaker of the meeting? TM Mutia?
All the prepared speakers are eligible to be voted.
All right, so we're gonna have 1 minute of silence. So everyone, please throw your vote into ballot counter DTM Cahyani to choose the best prepared speaker for today. The first one is TM TM Mutia, the second one is TM Ayyasy, and the third one is TM Malanie. You are free to choose any of them.
I cannot find the name Cahyani, sorry. This one is Cahyani.
She's ballot counter Cahyani, if I'm not mistaken.
Ballot counter Cahyani. Oh, this one. Oh, Cahyani is Dr. Cahyani.
All right, timer, is it 1 minute already?
Yes, it is.
Okay, for everyone that had not give your vote into ballot counter, please just direct message DTM Cahyani to give your vote. Now let's proceed to the next session, which is table topic session that will be led by TM Vini Jamarin.
Yay! Thank you very much for the meeting, Toastmaster Insight. All right, I would like to excel our meeting by beginning our table topic session with a question of who would like to try first? I see so many people interested in joining. Or do I have to eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
Wira.
Okay, we have a shout and the audience would like those future Toastmasters Fira to excel our table topic session. Okay, future Toastmasters Fira, are you ready?
By the way, future
Was it
Toastmaster
Fira
no
or
one.
Wira? Okay. So
TM Wira
okay.
now.
Okay, so actually it's to be Toastmaster Wira first.
No, it starts
Little
soon to
correction.
be.
Wira
It
is now a
starts soon to-
Toastmaster.
Yes.
He's now a Toastmasters of where?
Yes.
Pediatric
Yes.
Cipto?
SCBD.
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 Betrayer, big to the prayer.
And today will be double with PEDS.
Yay! Okay, well, that's okay. Perhaps in September you would like to transfer club or even better do a dual membership.
Tetap berusaha.
Tetap
Of course.
berusaha.
Time-wise, perhaps we would only have 3 speakers in table topic session for today. So I have 1, 2, 3. Would you like to choose number 1, 2, or 3? Toastmaster
Numero
Wira.
tres.
Numero tres. All right.
Numero
So numero tres is consistency wins over intensity. Did you get it? Consistency
Yeah.
wins over intensity. Toastmaster Wira, don't forget to excel your speech by using the word of the day, excel.
Well, for some of you don't know, I usually watch a podcast, Joe Rogan podcast. And even though not the full podcast, I usually just watch snippets of it. And one of the guests at that time was a mixed martial arts coach named Fira Zahabi. And he basically said, when you want to train smarter, you don't have to go balls deep. What do I mean by that is you have to go all out every day. No, that's not a necessity. So basically, let me just put it in perspective. Okay, you have two people. For example, they're a swimmer. They're a swimmer. They're both swimming athletes. The first one is a swimmer that trains 3 hours at 3 times per week, but they go all in every day. And the other one is also a swimmer, but they do it 7 times a week, and they only just do it in the scale of 1 to 10. They usually just do it 7. They go 7. They don't go for 10 or 9 every day. Just do it 7. If we look at in a year, in a 365 or 366 days, the second athlete accomplishes more than the athlete that trains 3 times a day, because they train smarter. So basically, for example, like for me, I usually train, not 7 times a day, but I usually control my intensity. I'm not gonna go 10 every day. I usually just do a little skipping workout for an hour, but I usually just do 7. Or probably the next day I just grapple with Don, my grappling dummy. I only do it 6 because I'm not really in a healthy condition. But so yeah, what Toastmaster Vini said about intensity and consistency, it reminds me of that Firas Zahabi podcast with Joe Rogan. So the athlete number 2 excels more than athlete number 1 because of their consistency. That's all from me. Back to you, TTN.
Yay! So anyone, if you want to become a great swimmer or a swimming athlete, Toastmaster Wira suggests you to swim 7 times a week. Yay! Thank you very much, Toastmaster Wira. Next, we have Toastmaster Isyraqi. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yay! Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3. 3 is already taken. So which one would you like to choose?
1.
1. Okay. So the quote in number 1 has so many 1 in it. The quote is one day or day 1. This is not the song called Day 1, but yeah, if you want to sing it, it's also okay. One day or day 1. Don't forget to use ikêsel, Toastmaster Isyraqi.
All right. Thank you, Toastmaster Vini, as our table topic master for today. One day or day 1. I choose day 1 because it started from a dream, because I had a dream too, and I have so many ikêsel to get my dream come true. By joining this Toastmaster is the way I get to come closer with my dream, because in several years ago, I just dreamed about how I can be a speaker like on the TED Talks. and I just found the answer is by joining Toastmaster. By joining Toastmasters makes me great as the public speaker. Even though I'm still thriving public speaker, but I learned a lot in this place. I think that's all. Thank you. Back to you, table topic Toastmaster Vini.
Yay! Thank you very much, Toastmaster Isyraqi. So everyone, if you ever hear Toastmaster Isyraqi singing the song Day One, it means it's not for a girl. It's for Toastmasters. And yes, of course, we hope that he would someday excel his speech and deliver a TED Talk himself. And yeah, we wish you luck for that. And for the last speaker, we have none other than Toastmaster teacher, Toastmaster Fira. I hope you are still faithful to us and not be, sorry, commercial. Okay. And not become a trader just like Toastmaster Wira did. So, teacher Toastmaster Fira, I only have one quote for you left, which is baby steps count. Baby steps count. Don't forget to use ikêsel to excel your speech. So, teacher Toastmaster Fira.
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity. Do my sounds is clear to all you guys?
Yes, it's pretty clear.
Okay. So, regarding the theme, I want to tell you about my experience as a medical student. So, medical training in Indonesia consider 2 stages. So, in the first stage, you have to complete your medical science training. After you complete that stage, you will get an SCAT. After you get an SCAT, then you train as a professional doctor, start to treat the patient. After I completed my SCAT phase, I was very confident to enter my clinical training. I thought myself, I have already have complete ability to examine patient and to treat patient. However, I am completely wrong. My first clinical rotation, I start at the internal medicine module. I only last 3 weeks. After those 3 weeks, I drop out of the module. Why? Because I feel very stressed. I don't think that I can examine the patient correctly and even take the patient history very well. At that time, I even thought that maybe I'm not born to be a practicing clinical doctor. So I start to think of to pursue another career. For example, being a researcher and etc. However, my supervisor asked me to try again. So I tried again. Fortunately, at that time, if you fail in one module, you do not directly repeat that module. So I tried another module. The next module is the surgery module, and then followed by pediatric module, and then obstetric. And then the time came when I have to try again for this internal medicine module. And I can pass it in the second time. So I wonder why I can do an excellent job in my second attempt. My problem is I cannot communicate to the patient excellently. However, by doing the surgery rotation, pediatric rotation, and then obstetric rotation, actually those modules is a baby step for me to practice communicating excellently with the patient. The problem with internal medicine rotation is that all the patient is an adult male. So maybe at that time, I'm not that comfortable at speaking to those patients. So by undergoing the pediatric rotation, I started to build my confidence because I was talking to cute children and then parents who basically mothers. And in surgery rotation, I kind of building my confidence in talking to patient because in surgery module, your patient maybe under the anesthetic or maybe the patient only need to be sedated. So yeah, the talking you do with your patient is not as much as in internal medicine patient. So in conclusion, I think to pursue excellence in anything, we must able to humble ourselves to do a baby step because excellence is not born. Excellence is something that we made for ourselves. That's all. Back to you, PTM.
Yay! Thank you very much, future Toastmasters Fira. So guys, excellence is not born. It is made by ourselves. So a journey becoming a doctor or even more a specialist or a subspecialist is of course a very long one, but the baby steps do count. That's what we can get from Toastmaster Fira's speech. And with that, I would like also to congratulate Toastmaster Madeline, one of our member, who has just become an official pediatric pulmonologist or respirologist. Yeah.
Thank you so
Congratulations.
much. In the middle of table topic master, you are able to insert that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's all because
Of
of your
course
support.
I am.
Thank you so much.
Yay. All right. So I think our table topic session today is so excellent that I could conclude that we are going to go to the next session. And I would like to ask the timer first. Are all speakers qualified?
No, unfortunately, Toastmaster Fira is not eligible to be voted as she delivered her speech 5 minutes and 10 seconds. You should
Wow.
consider yourself to be a Toastmaster
Yay.
to
Okay,
deliver
so
5 minutes
5
speech.
minutes
Wow.
is actually eligible for an ice breaking speech. So future Toastmaster Fira, we are waiting for your membership application. All right, people, please cast your vote whether it is Toastmaster. Okay, he is a Toastmaster now. Toastmaster Wira or Toastmaster Isyraqi from our sister club, STBD Toastmasters Club. And please cast your vote to DTM Cahyani and put the timer. Please give 1 minute of silence for the voting process. Thank you. All right, 1 minute of silence is up, and I will pass the control back to the excellent Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Ikhsan.
Thank you, TM Vini Jamarin, who had already been excelled in handling the table topic session. Let's move on to the next session, the evaluation session. Actually, we actually have a new kind of type of evaluation, which is table topic evaluation, but I think we don't have enough time to have it. So let's move on to the third session, the evaluation session that will be led by our GE for today, TM Risa. Powers is yours.
Okay, so First, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Gusti, which is our first evaluator, to evaluate the speech given by Toastmaster Mutia. Yay!
Mutia.
Yes, please.
Toastmaster Gusti, are you there?
Or perhaps we can move on to the second evaluator first and then go back to Toastmaster Gusti. Is Toastmaster Gusti here? Is he available already?
Maybe we can go to second evaluator first.
G, maybe you can proceed to the second evaluator first.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Second. Oh, all right. He's here.
I just hear his voice. Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Risa,
Hi, I'm sorry.
child.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. I'm so sorry. Okay, am I audible and visible?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm ready. Very good afternoon, for Toastmasters. How are you today? I hope you are good, yeah. So please give round of applause to Toastmaster Mutia for delivering her project. Yay. Baby steps. Wow. Toastmaster Mutia, what I do like from you is actually the way you delivering the speech. You spoke so really fluent. You spoke a really like a river flow that's really smooth, and we can follow the flow, and how you actually describe the condition that you have faced before is really vivid, and we have like a solid imagination about your condition. And what I do like also from your speech is actually from your true experience, from your deepest heart, from your experience. So somehow we can do better from yourself too. And what I do like is also you make a movement that you stand up and you having a body movement, like a hand gesture, and also you put some facial expressions. It was so really nice. And also we got the message of your speech about the importance of the mentoring, because you talk about the way you really think that mentoring is really important from your public speech journey in your middle school. And I also like the way you actually put the messages about what is your thought, what is your perspective that we can understand from your point of view, from your experience, and then you can take the positive sides of your speech. And I think there are some room for improvement for your speech. Is I do know that you have the type of talking with the smooth and really mellow voices and some pauses, but I think it would be nice or would be better if you put some pause, or you add pause on the some statements, such when you delivering or when you injecting the ideas of your perspective to the audience, you might to hold on for a second and you can repeat again. So like mental is so important. You pause. That's why mentoring is really important, because so you're repeating the sentences, or it's like hard selling, because what I really like is you delivering the ideas, you're delivering the perspective, you're delivering a point of view, and you need to hard selling it. It was good. So I really like the way actually you create this speech within your style. You always make your style. And I like to see that you can hard selling it. You can repeat the messages so the audience can absorb what is the messages that you like to share and to be strengthened. I think that's all. Back to you, G.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Gusti. Now, let's call upon the second evaluator, which is Toastmaster Raki, to evaluate those. Should be Toastmaster Miftah to evaluate the second speaker, Toastmaster Ikhsan.
Okay, ready. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, what a great speech from Toastmaster Ayyasy for delivering his project. He tried to understand, to explain about how Toastmasters as his first step to gain his success. He also explained about what was behind his success is in his Toastmasters journey is his mentor. For Toastmaster Ayyasy, mentor is the one who guide him, and he thought that Toastmaster Vini Jamarin, as my beloved cousin, is the one, the exact person that she successfully made it. He successfully made his perspective in this project, and he shares his personal experience as a prodigy and tell us how it works. According to the Toastmasters evaluation form, the first is you really excel at the first. Clarity. Your spoken language is very clear and good articulation. The second is vocal variety. You really excel. You use tone, speed, and volume in a great way. And the third is well construct. You started with a question and gave some moment to take number one in chat box, and some audience try to chat in the chat box number one and say that you are agree of something. That was really unique, and you already demonstrated awareness of audience engagement. The fourth is timing. You were in the middle of the time, and that was great. The fifth is great gesture. I really like the way you deliver your speech with your hands and so on. And then you need some improvement for your next speech. The first, just the first, your expression. You need to improve more your expression, because in Toastmasters, you need to, when you deliver your speech, you will deliver your story, you need to express more expressive, not a very flat face. Okay, need to challenge yourself to be more expressive and try to smile a lot. Toastmaster Ayyasy, that was the best thing since sliced bread. Looking forward to listen to your fascinating speech in your next meeting. Okay, thank you so much. Back to you, GE.
Thank you so much, Miftah. Now help me welcome the third evaluators, which is Toastmaster Raki, to evaluate Toastmaster Malanie.
All right, thank you so
Yours.
much. Thank you so much, GE. By Toastmaster Melanie's speech, we just remember about we should embrace ourselves. So I would like to congratulate to Toastmaster Malanie who delivered her speech for today. And I will take some notes from her speech. The first is, I love the way Toastmaster Melanie used the body language. It's properly, and it can help to deliver her message clearly, and then connecting the speech to the story. I guess it's the power of Toastmaster Melanie can deliver her speech and then connecting to the story, which is I guess that's a personal story, but it's good. It's really good, and I love the hand gesture that Toastmaster Melanie showed in the speech. I think that's all. Back to you, Toastmaster GE, and congratulations, Toastmaster Melanie.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Raki, for the evaluations of Toastmaster Melanie. Now we're going to call our Grammarian. You may give your report now.
Okay, thank you, GE. Now time to report for grammatical error. But actually, I didn't get any grammatical error, but I want to show you the beautiful quotes for today from Mutia. I got, we need someone to help us in order to be brave one day. And from Melanie, be good to ourselves, because at the end only God and us who knows the best. And for Wira, if I didn't wrong, you use one VOD, and the beautiful quote from you is, if you want to be great swimmer, you must swim 7 times a week. And from Isyraqi, if I didn't if I was not wrong, you use one VOD, one VOD, and the beautiful quotes is, by joining Toastmaster Club, I can be great speaker. And from Toastmaster Fira, you use 4 times VOD, and the beautiful quotes is, I can pass it in second job, and excellent is not boring. And for Ikhsan, if I was not wrong, I wasn't wrong, you use one word, and Gusti use one word, Miftah use 3 times, and that's all from me, the report from Grammarian. Back to GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ayas. Now let's move on to the Ah&Wod counter. Please give your report.
Thank you so much, Madam General Evaluator, my fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen. Well, today we have seen and we have heard many good speeches from good speakers, and most of them are, not most of them, but mostly they are good persons. But there are still so many things to improve, such as the repetitions, the filler words, and what is it called, the missed opportunity of using the word of the day. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Grammarian for reporting the WOD counting. It was supposed to be my job, but you did it, so thank you. So I'll start just by the prepared speech. First, Toastmaster Mutia, congratulations. You didn't, as far as I'm concerned, you didn't use any filler words or hesitations. For Toastmaster Ayyasy, the second speakers, you had 2 long pauses and 3 repetitions. For Toastmaster Melanie, you had 1 repetitions. For Toastmaster Wira, I'm so sorry, in the middle of your speech, I lost connections. I didn't manage to record, to observe your speech. I am so sorry. And for Toastmaster Raki, you have 2 repetitions, 1 long pauses. Toastmaster Suntubi or Toastmaster Vira, you had 1 long pauses and 3 filler words. And for the evaluation sessions, Toastmaster Gusti, as the first evaluator, had 2 long pauses and 2 repetitions. Toastmaster Miftah had 3 long pauses, 3 repetitions, 5 or filler words, and 3 change words. Change words here, like for example, you started to say one word, but after the first letters, you change the words to the other words. And for Toastmaster Isyraqi, you had 2 change words, 2 repetitions, 4 I think that's all from my report. I hope in the future we all can try to be more precise in our way of delivering speech. Thank you so much. Back to you, Madam G.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ario. Last but not least, let's call TM Mutia to give the report of our timing.
Hello, everyone. So I would like to give the report about the timing. The prepared speakers are all eligible to be voted as they delivered this page in the correct time. Toastmaster Mutia, 5 minutes and 42 seconds. Toastmaster Ayyasy, 6 minutes and 42 seconds. Toastmaster Malanie, 7 minutes and 28 seconds. And for the table topic session, I guess we only have Toastmaster Wira and Toastmaster Isyraqi to be voted. And for the evaluation session, we only have Toastmaster Gusti and Toastmaster Miftah to be voted. That's all for me. Back to you, GE.
Thank you, Timer TM Mutia. Now, as a final, I will give you the report for the meeting today. So I guess all speakers have been doing their job very well. And we also started on time today. So hopefully we will also finish on time, which is 5:30. I'm so happy, I'm so glad that we have 3 prepared speakers for today, because we've been having 0 prepared speakers for a few weeks. And hopefully next week we still do have more prepared speakers. And I guess that's all for me. And back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting, TM Ikhsan.
Thank you, TM Risa, for your excellent evaluation. So before we close our meeting, let's hear any announcement. Is there any announcement from all of you? Maybe from our visiting Toastmaster Club, SCBD?
Toastmaster Ikhsan, would you like to allow me to announce the result first?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, the ballot counter. Oh, yeah, our DTM Cahyani. Okay, let's hear the result of our best speaker, best table topic speaker, and best evaluator for today. I'll give power to you, DTM Cahyani.
Yes, I received the power now. So fellow Toastmasters, because we had a really excellent meeting today, so to wrap up the excellency of our meeting today, let's welcome the winners for today. So the winners for today, starting from the best evaluator, drum roll please. The best evaluator for today is Toastmaster Gusti. Yay! And then the next one, the best prepared speaker. So who is he or she? The best prepared speaker for today. Drum roll please. Toastmaster Malanie. Yay! Congratulations. And then lastly, the best table topic speaker for today. Drum roll please. Toastmaster Raki. Congratulations to the winners today, Toastmaster Melanie, Toastmaster Raki, and Toastmaster Gusti. Well done, excellent, yay! Over to you, Toastmaster Ikhsan.
Thank you, DTM Cahyani. Okay, I think we're gonna have the announcement for the letter after I close the meeting. So I close the meeting right now by clicking 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Back to the president.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ikhsan. You've done a really great job to lead the meeting that in the end it is undeniably an encouraging, fun meeting. And congratulations for all the best speakers and evaluators. Thank you for coming and helping this meeting to run splendidly. Thank you for SCBD Toastmasters Club. Congratulations again. And if you would like to be the prepared speaker for next meeting, do not hesitate to contact our VPE, Toastmaster Risa. I guess it also has been decided that there will be an online speech contest, but we shall ask our Division B director, shall we? Therefore, I would like to invite our director of Division B, Toastmaster Miftah. Do you have any more information to tell?
Okay, thank you so much, fellow Toastmasters and guests. We already have a voting that we will conduct district, division, area, and club speech contest will be online speech contest. So if you want to prepare more, please do. And thank you so much. That's all from me. Back to you, Toastmaster Mutia.
Yeah, so you guys who haven't passed level 2, please make a prepared speech so that you can join the international speech contest. So next, do we have any announcement for area B2? Wait, Toastmaster Vini?
Nope, not for now. Thank you very much, Madam President.
Okay, so now we should welcome the SCBD president, which is Toastmaster Garda. So would you like to tell me more about your club?
All right, thank you so much, Madam President, Toastmaster Mutia, and hello, my dear friends of Pediatric Cipto and other visiting Toastmasters and guests. Thank you so much for the opportunity and allowing our member to deliver a speech in your club. Yeah, Pediatric is one of our closest friends ever, and we are twins, right? SCBD and Pediatric are twins. Anyway, so thank you so much for the opportunity. I would like to invite all of you to come to our meeting next Friday, this Friday on July 9th, because our meeting will be in conjunction with the Global Forgiveness Day that will take place on July 7th. So the detail I will write down here. The theme will be about forgiveness. And please register to get your Zoom link, because for this term, we are renewing our Zoom link, so it will not be the same as we used to have in the previous term. So make sure that you get the right link and password for the meeting every Friday at SCBD. And you can always check our Instagram for more details and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can stream our previous recordings regarding our meetings. So that is all, and look forward to seeing you this Friday. Back to you, Madam President.
Thank you, Toastmaster Garden, reminding us that there will be a new link for the SCBD Toastmaster meeting. So we will now welcome distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf Chandra. Would you like to share more about your club?
My club will be meeting as usual on Wednesday at 6:45. I will share the link. Thank you.
Vidham Yusuf, you're still muted.
I
Sorry.
think he's done.
I think he's done.
I'm done.
Toastmaster Mutia.
I thought
Waiting
there's
for the
more.
link, though.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. So we will now as well would like to welcome Toastmaster Gusti to provide more information about his club.
Okay, very good afternoon, Pediatricians, Toastmaster and other clubs. So I'm Gusti. I'd like to have the announcement for Handsome Indonesia Toastmaster Club. We'll conduct a meeting every Saturday, start from 3:30 p.m. until 5 p.m. So if you want to have a really good warming time on the Saturday, so just come to our club and follow our Instagram account, hi.tmc. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gusti. So before ending this meeting, I suggest that we should take a photo. Would you like to make this like someone who is walking? I mean, a baby step. And Toastmaster Ayyasy, would you mind helping me in taking the picture?
Yes,
Can
for
take the
sure.
picture. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Again. It's the same pose, is it? Can do. Baby step, baby step, baby step. And 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Well done.
Yay!
Yay, thank you, DTM Chai, for taking the photo. I guess it's now 5:20. So I adjourn this meeting. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. See you in the next
Thank
meeting.
Thank you,
you.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.